As much as I love cash categories, there are certain things that just cannot be dealt with in cash. And the particular category that I'm going to talk about is the transportation category. That is a totally non cash category, and it consists of four things: one, gas for the car; two, the car insurance payment; three, any maintenance that needs to be done on the car or any preventive maintenance, such as an oil change or if it needs new tires or any type of maintenance; and four, saving for a different car for when that one breaks down. So that particular category consists of four subcategories, I guess you could say. And those four subcategories used to be separate categories, but I decided to combine them because I don't have that much money to put in each category. So I felt it just would work out better if I threw them all together and let all those subcategories work together as a team and have one big category for all of those four things, those four subcategories. And then I should always have the money for whatever I need when it comes to the car. And like I said, those four subcategories used to be their own category. And the category of the car insurance payment, the category of the maintenance, and the category for saving for another car were all non cash. And I don't think that requires an explanation as to why they were non cash. I just don't see how those categories can be cash. The only category that was cash was the gas for the car category. But I had to change that to a non cash category because when you have a bunch of babies in the car and you're going to get gas, you don't want to have to unbuckle all those babies to be able to walk inside to pay for your gas with cash. So it's just so much easier to pay at the pump with the card. So that's why the gas category had to be changed to non cash before I even combined these four things. So the one big category of the transportation category works beautifully and smoothly. So that's the way I like it. And so that's the way I plan for it to always be. Now, let's say in the future I don't have a car anymore for whatever reason and I have to rely on public transportation. I would still have this particular category because I would still have to pay for rides. And so this particular category is what I would use if I needed a ride. Now, where I used to work, my last job, there were a lot of people who took public transportation to work. They paid someone to take them to work and take them back home. And I used to feel bad for them. I thought, oh, that would hurt if I had to pay for a ride every time I went to work and every time I went back home. And I don't know how they did theirs, but I realized if I were in that situation, I would just have a transportation category. And each time I had to pay for a ride to go to work or come home or to go to the grocery store or wherever I needed to go, I would just use the money in that particular category that's already been pre planned out. And that way it wouldn't hurt because I already set that money aside. It might be psychological. I mean, you're spending the same amount either way, whether you put it aside or just take money out whenever you need it. But it wouldn't bother me as much if it was already set aside for that. It'd be like I'm not even spending money. The money has already been spent for that category. So that is my transportation category.